Today I decided that we're going to make a box of chocolate hearts. Or a box of chocolates. They don't necessarily have to be heart-shaped. So I have this ugly brown, well, this ugly clay. As you can see, it's got a weird color to it. I tried to make brown, it didn't happen. So, what we are going to do is make our chocolate shapes and our decorations on top, and then I will paint and glue everything together, if that makes any sense. I also created a box that my chocolate is going to go in. It has a nice red tie over it, and then off camera I made this bow just to go right on top. I think it looks really great, and let's get into it. Alright, so like I said before, have this clay, and we're just going to make our chocolate shapes. So I'm just going to grab a piece of clay, and I'm just going to mold my chocolate in here. I know it doesn't look like chocolate, but trust me, at the end of the video it will look exactly like a chocolate. So we don't want our chocolate too thick, but we don't want it too skinny either. So like this square that I've created here is perfect shape, and I'm just going to leave that there. And then we're going to grab some more clay, and we're just going to do the same thing. And I think I'm going to make about 6 chocolates to put in our box. And I kind of just estimate how big I want them to look, how small, thin, thick, that sort of thing. Alright. And we're just going to keep doing that. I'm just trying to roll my balls so I get a nice smooth surface. And then I kind of press the middle with my fingers. And then I press the outside with my fingers to get a nice square shape. Now they don't have to be perfect, but they do have to sort of resemble the chocolate, like the chocolates in the box. So I would think they were more square. And this is perfect for the holidays that are right around the corner. Alright, and then I'm going to use the last clay that I have here. And just make my ball so we get that nice smooth surface. Alright, so we have all of our shapes. I have 7 shapes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Oh, we have 8. My fault. We have 8 squares here. We are going to bake these in the oven, and while these are baking in the oven, we are going to work on our decorations. We will be right back. Alright guys, our clay is in the oven, and I have some pink mixed with white, some regular white, and I have this yellow color that I'm going to use for a caramel, a light caramel, almost like a butterscotch. So I'm going to take some of this color, and I don't need much, and then I'm going to roll it out. Just like that, and I'm going to create a nice kind of like an S shape. Just like that. I want a nice topping. Now, I know I said I have no brown, and that is because this is the only brown that I have left. So I'm going to take a little bit of this brown and mix it in with this color. And I'm going for like a light, very light brown look, so I can make some nuts to go on top of my chocolates. So basically, the nuts are going to be cut pieces of this rolled out clay. So I'm going to bake it as is, just like that. And then we are going to cut it when we come back. After it's baked, I'm going to do the same thing with this pink one. And just get a nice swirl. Nice S shape. Alright, just like that. And then I'm going to get some more. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did with this one, and I'm just going to roll it out. And we're going to get this ugly noodle. I'm just kidding. I'm going to roll it out like that. And we're going to bake it just as is. And then I'm going to get some white. And we're going to make another swirl or kind of zigzag. Alright, just like that. Kind of looks like a snake. Alright, we are going to put these in the oven, and we are going to bake them along with our chocolate that we're going to bake, and then we're going to be right back. We're going to decorate, we're going to put them in the box. It's going to look great, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, we are back, and our clay came out of the oven. So happy. This is what they look like out of the oven. Each of them have a pinhole. I added that after, before we put them in the oven. So not all of them have pinholes, but some of them do. And then we have our little decorations. Super cute. I mean, look at that. They're just perfect. And our 2 sprinkles that we will be using. Alright, I will set everything else aside. And let's just separate for a moment. Alright, as you can tell, I have some brown pastel acrylic paint. I have my napkin here. I also have a dot tool. So what I'm going to do is put a little paint Now this is going to be our chocolate. And just gonna leave it like that as it is. And we're gonna work on the rest of them. Just like that. Alright, then I'm going to set it aside, let it dry. we'll do this to the rest of them. Alright, now we're just going to let this dry and then we'll come back and finish them up. Alright guys, the paint has dried. They look wonderful chocolate. Alright, now we're going to get to the fun part and decorating our chocolates. So I have the swirly here. I have a pink one and a beige, like a cream color tan one. And then we're going to make some sprinkles. And I also have some pink. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get my swirly and I'm just going to decorate the chocolate as is. And as you can see, I'm kind of just eyeballing it to see what I want on it and what I want to go. And then I'm just going to mark it off with a knife. And I'm just going to cut it like that. And then I'm just going to probably glue it just like that on my chocolate. So we're going to take our glue and I'm just going to add some here. Right, and then I'm just going to glue it on top just like that. There we go. That looks beautiful. Beautiful chocolate. I'm going to do the same for another one. I think I'm going to use this big chocolate. Alright. I'm just going to add some glue. There we go. Alright, so we have two of them. They look so cute. Alright, I'm not using this anymore, so I'm going to set it aside. Next, I'm going to go in with some pink. And I'm just going to do the same thing, and I'm going to eyeball it. And then I'm going to cut where I think it needs to be cut. Alright, and then I'm just going to place it and hold it down with my fingers for a bit. Alright, there we have it. Beautiful pink swirl on top. I am going to go in with another piece of chocolate. Just kind of do the same thing. Add a bit glue. And I'm just going to hold it down for a couple of seconds so that the glue sticks. And we have our two pink swirled chocolates. Next, I'm going to go in with this nice tan color. This one will be like a custard. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other one. And I'm just going to cut it off. Add a bit glue. Now position it where I want it to go. Hold it there for a couple seconds. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cute. Alright, next I'm going to grab one more. And I think I'm just going to do, it looks just like an S, so I'm just going to do it like an S. I'm going to hold it there for a couple seconds so that way my glue dries. I love, this one's my favorite because one, it's an S and it looks like a swirl, and at the same time I was able to dry it so it kind of looks like it's going over the chocolate. I think this one's super cute. Super cute. Definitely. Alright, next we will go and make some sprinkles. Now I do already have pre-made sprinkles, but I thought it would be nice if we just kind of made our own, kind of to go with the theme of this. So I'm going to take my knife and just cut and just cut. And then I'm going to estimate how wide I want my sprinkles. Alright, if you can see this, our sprinkles are made. This is the length and the size that I've decided to go with. I am just going to place some dots all around the chocolate. Oh, with trying not to get it on my finger. And then I'm going to go in and add our sprinkles. There we have it. Whoop. All right, that looks so cute. All right, set that aside. Next, we're going with some brown. And I'm going to do the same thing. Just like that. I'm going to add some dots. Trying not to get myself again. And we're going to add our sprinkles. Just like that. They're almost like a cocoa or a oh dear, a cocoa or a coffee colored. Okay, this one's not gonna stick. Super cute, super cute, super cute. I'm gonna add one more sprinkle. Just like that. All right, our chocolates are done. Next, we are going to add some eye pins. I am going to go in with some white. And we are going to go in with some gold. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm just gluing the outside of my eye pin, the part that I'm going to be sticking inside my chocolate. And I'm just going to give it a twist to secure it. Now, if you just have the regular eye pins that don't have the little lines on them, if you can see that, it works just as well. You just have to make sure that your hole is deep enough. Right? Now you also want to be careful because sometimes the glue dries too fast and you don't have enough time to fix your mistakes. Alright, we just have 2 more left. Now I did do one of each. Each color has a gold and a yellow. All right, there we go. I think they turned out wonderful. As you can see, this chocolate has a silver, pin. And we have our S has a gold, white. You have white and gold. Pink, the same way. And we did not put an eye pin in our sprinkles, but I think they turned out just as pretty. So now we're going to take our box and I'm going to set some chocolate in here. All right, here is our box of chocolates. We will add our bow. Now I did this off camera just because I didn't know if it was going to work. But I think it turned out beautifully. Nice box of chocolates. And we have our chocolate in our box, sprinkles, pink, cream. I think they turned out beautifully. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making this video. I was a little apprehensive in the beginning because I have never done anything like this, but I'm so glad I went through with it and finished this beautiful work of art. Please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. Let me know your suggestions, what you would like to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video.